technological revolution, proactive school leadership, quality and relevant education. Welcome to SH Drive, or School Heads Digital Rise in the 4.0 Evolution, a continuous improvement project by the select secondary school heads of Agusan del Sur Division. The team is composed of the following: Betchiba E. Prochina, Team Leader; Cycris B. Martinet, Assistant Team Leader; Rowena O. Angwas, Documenter; Joseph Joy Havana, Record Keeper; Aldori O. Hivero, Information and Communication Technology Expert. This project is specifically designed and aimed to capacitate teachers on modern technologies and operations, enable to abreast with the new rise of digital evolution, and apply learned skills for the improvement of learning outcomes of learners. The activities are led and spearheaded by the school heads as trailblazers towards technological empowerment. It was aimed to inspire, showcase, and transform experiences to learners, educators, stakeholders, and government officials by bringing them to revolutionize the digital learning curve of the Filipino learner towards academic excellence. Having been inspired by the technological innovations and gains it obtained in improving the teaching-learning process, SH Drive is enthused to adopt the said program to expand its horizon in learning, relearning, and unlearning different perspective for understanding the information age. Student in the context of the participating schools, where the select school heads are assigned, the electronic self-assessment tool and individual development plan of teachers revealed that the most pressing developmental need is the positive use of information and communication technology, or PPST Domain 1, Strand 1.3, and the teaching and learning resources, including ICT, in the PPST Domain 4, Strand 4.5. Out of 130 teachers, there are 125 teachers who assess themselves of having this developmental need. Furthermore, the school ICT coordinators provided the same inventory of teachers with these needs. Thus, this SL Drive is being proposed to respond to these identified needs. Hence, generally, this project aims to enhance teachers' competence in content knowledge and pedagogy, as well as curriculum and planning through ICT knowledge and skills. Specifically, this project aims to provide teachers and learners with technologies that facilitate improvement in the teaching-learning process, to engage teachers and students in exploring and utilizing software and technological tools in transforming classrooms as an avenue of redefined meaningful experiences in harnessing the 21st century skills, and to upgrade them amid challenges of fast-paced technological innovations affecting the global demands of the industry and future jobs. Where were we before? The first activity and assess stage was getting organized in the first week of August 2019, when the teams of teachers in the 5 schools were identified with the help of the respective ICT coordinators. The second activity was talking with the customers when the workshop about the electronic self-assessment test was done. Then, the respective development plans were discussed and submitted with the school heads. The third activity was walking through the process. This were done through the use of SIPOC, or supplier input, process outputs, and customers. CI project. We have first the supplier, the ICT coordinator, CI team, the PTA and other stakeholders, and school head. Next, we have input, the ESAT and training design of ICT training and LAC, ESAT and training design of ICT training and LAC funds and logistics, and school funds. Third, we have process, the ESAT and NSET and LAC session on ICT. Under this, we have prepared the ESAT tool, training design, and schedule of LAC session, conducted of INSETs or LAC sessions on ICT, collected and compiled outputs of teachers during the INSETs and LAC sessions, and made accomplishment reports of INSETs and LAC sessions and submitted to the division ICT coordinator. And the fourth one, we have outputs, empowered teachers on information and communication technology. And the last one, we have the customers, the junior high school students and teachers of San Luis National High School, Ayugan National High School, Los Arcos National High School, and Tapas Integrated School. Another activity in walking through the process was deployment flow. We have the school ICT coordinator where they installed ESAT in the teachers' laptops or computer laboratory, gathered all teachers and assisted in accomplishing the ESAT, consolidated ESAT results, and identified teachers' developmental need, identified the participants for the developmental activities. And we have the school ICT coordinator and CI team where they formulated training design for the INSETs and LAC sessions, conducted training and LACs based on the schedule, gathered output of teachers during the INSETs and LAC sessions, made and submitted accomplishment reports. The fourth activity in assessment stage was identifying priority improvement areas. It had been identified that the professional development priority of teachers was on content knowledge and pedagogy as well as curriculum and planning through ICT knowledge and skills. We analyzed the results through the use of storm clouds as follows. It was found out by school ICT coordinator and continuous improvement team that out of 130 teachers, only 5 teachers are well-versed in advanced and new technology. Then, to develop solutions, the YY diagram was done. It was generally revealed that the teachers need more learning and development about ICT, which is related to Strand 1.3 that highlights the positive use of ICT, and Strand 4.5 about teaching and learning resources including ICT. Thus, learning and development about ICT should be done. As to the improvement plans, a proposed tool and assessment plan were done. As to the proposed tool, the implementation was done by the schools. The learning resources or proposed tool for this activity will be the pre-recorded videos of the speakers to be played during the sessions and for the participants to easily replay whenever they want to. Assessment plan, pre- and post-test was conducted to assess the participants' prior and acquired learning. Participants were also required to submit outputs specified from their sessions like a 2-page newsletter with the use of Microsoft Publication, soft copy, and tarpaulin designed using Adobe Photoshop and a video clip from video making and editing. Daily evaluation was required from the participants' spaces for program implementation improvement. A proposed implementation plan was proposed and done. Where are we now? As to pilot solution, the data show that there is an increase of number of trained teachers in the specific identified ICT areas, such as Adobe Basic Photoshop, tarpaulin making, and video making and editing. This has been shown through their submitted and compiled outputs. Furthermore, their feedbacks during the evaluation has been very positive. Thus, they suggested that they would like to have more trainings like this with other relevant ICT applications for their teaching and learning. Banking on this result, this project is now ready for the rollout implementation to other continuous improvement participating secondary schools in the division. This project had also been adopted and replicated in the district level by the San Luis districts, having implemented with the school heads and ICT-inclined teachers. As to rolling out solutions, the data show that there is an increase of number of trained teachers in the specific identified ICT areas, such as Adobe Basic Photoshop, tarpaulin making, and video making and editing. Out of 130 teachers in all schools, the total number of trained teachers is 120. There were 5 who were proficient and became trainers and resource persons. There were 5 teachers who didn't attend or complete the training in Bayugan 2 National High School, San Jose National High School, and Tapas Integrated School, but they were considered due to the conflict of their schedule. But they promised to have mentoring session from those who were trained. The success of this project has also been shown through the participants' submitted and compiled outputs. Same as what happened in the pilot school, the participants' feedback during the evaluation has been very positive. They also suggested that they would like to have more trainings like this with other relevant ICT applications for their teaching and learning. Then, this project shall also be mainstream in the monthly schedule of the School Learning Action Cell. How did we do it? San Luis National High School and districts has the following trainings and activities in relation to SH Drive. Bayugan National High School has the following trainings and activities in relation to SH Drive. Los Arcos National High School has the following trainings and activities in relation to SH Drive. Santa Cruz National High School has the following trainings and activities in relation to SH Drive. Tapas Integrated School and Santa Josefa Central Elementary School with SPED program has the following trainings and activities in relation to SH Drive. Where do we go from here? Banking on this result, this project is now ready for the full blast implementation to other secondary schools in the division. This can be the basis for planning and implementation of all schools of the Information and Communication Technology Learning and Development Plans. This project is open for benchmarking. Key learnings. In identifying concerns and needs, it should be competency-based, based on a standardized survey tool that gives scientific data. Collaboration and consultation is the key in identifying concerns and providing solutions. Blended method of information exchange and sharing is the ideal nowadays. It has to be both online and face-to-face. Technology is our tool to make our instructions and operations easy and efficient. School heads are the trailblazers among the teachers and stakeholders in technological advancement. Thus, we should lead the learning and development. Long live school heads!